Hey guys, Ellie here tonight. So yesterday I made a video about why you don't want to mess with the how when you are manifesting your desired reality. Why you just want to leave the how alone. And somebody in the comments mentioned that they don't have an issue with the how, they have an issue with the when will it manifest. So I just thought I would address that real quickly here tonight because that is also a big thing that people encounter is when is this going to happen? When is this going to manifest? So when the key is that we want to be inhabiting our state of being of our desire fulfilled right now in this present moment, regardless of what anything looks like currently in our circumstances. We are fulfilled. We have given that desire to ourselves and we are residing in that state right now. So we feel good, we feel peaceful, we feel happy, we feel content, fulfilled. We feel that right now because we're identified with what we desire to experience. So we already have given that to ourselves. So when we do that, then the universe, source, can work through us and give that to us very, very easily because we are already on the same frequency as that desired reality. We're a match for that. So when, let's say it's been some time has gone by or it feels like things are not changing, when you start asking, when is this going to manifest? That's when you start I don't know if this is a word, but disidentifying with the state of the fulfilled desire. You are now, so here's your desire. This is where you would be if you were inhabiting the state of your desire fulfilled. And now you're asking, where is it or when is it going to manifest? So now you're separate from that desire. You're not on the same frequency as that desire. You have separated yourself from it. You are asking, where is it? When is it going to come? Therefore, it's not a match to you anymore vibrationally. So, and you've made it separate from yourself. So how can you give yourself how can you get something when you have made yourself separate from it? That's not the way it works. We are given things and we experience things because of who we are being from within and who we are identifying with. That's how it comes about. We have that power to inhabit that state right now. Then we bring that to us in the experiences in our 3D reality. But if we start letting doubts come in and we start asking when, then we separate ourselves from that desire that we wish to create. And we make it something outside of ourselves. Nothing's truly outside of ourselves, but we've separated ourselves from it energetically by asking when. And always remember, guys, every minute, every moment of the day, we're manifesting. And whatever we're doing, wherever we're focused, whatever thoughts, whatever beliefs, whatever words we're saying, however we're feeling, we're always manifesting. Everything is manifesting. And although a lot of times it might look the same, that's just because we're thinking and doing and saying and identifying with the same states of being that we have been in earlier moments. The only reason things don't change majorly is because a lot of us don't identify with something radically different and stay there. So when you are asking, when, and yet that becomes your focus, remember you're creating that reality in every moment. So if you're asking when is this going to manifest, then that's the reality you're recreating over and over. Not only are you separate from it, you've made it separate from yourself because you're asking when is it going to happen, but you're going to continue to create the reality of asking when is this going to manifest. So like I said, the key, and I say this so much, but it's so key to be intentional and observant about where you are throughout your day, because then you know and you are conscious and intentional about what you're manifesting and you know where you're residing. So if you start to dip down into a doubt or a fear or where is this or when is it going to come through, you can recognize that and you can go back to the reality of inhabiting the state of fulfilled desire, of already having that desire fulfilled, and reside in there and reside from there instead. And then when you continue to do that, you will be a match for your desire to come in for you to experience in the 3D. But like I said, the most important thing is always, always, always to be observant, because you're creating in every second and you want to be a match for that desire. So you have to be a match by matching it from within. As within, so without. So when you're a match within, that's why it's perfect, guys. That's why it works perfectly. It's because who we're truly being is going to determine what we experience out in our 3D. That's why we can't, it can't go wrong. It is a true reflection of what we are identified as and the state that we're inhabiting. It's a reflection of that. And I really, really think, and I'm not judging anybody because, like I said, I've been on this roller coaster off and on for many, many years, but I'm learning more and more as I go. I really think if we trusted and truly, truly had faith and knowing in the fact that everything is created from within and then reflected in the with. Dang, I'm really trying to get through this. I get excited, so I talk real fast. If everything comes from within and is reflected on the without, then we would be really, really excited about creation and what we're going to experience, because we would truly believe, truly be believing in the power that we are to create. But that is the truth, guys. That's completely the truth. And it's just about sitting in that power and knowing that you're creating from within. So be conscious and intentional about what state you're inhabiting, about what you're giving your attention to, thoughts, words, beliefs, how you go through every day. Be very intentional and conscious, and make it from a place where you're in a state of living from your desired reality versus the lack of it. Because what you want to do is you want to attract that into you, and that can come into you when you're a match for it. But if you separate yourself from it, it's not going to match. It doesn't come in. You're just going to create more separation and more of the same in each moment. You're going to recreate more and more of separation. So do your best to be conscious of what you're creating. And when you dip out and when you start asking things like how or when or any of those kind of things, just be observant and know, okay, I'm not identified with having this reality. So I want to get back to being identified with having this reality. And you'll do whatever you have to do. And there are different ways to do that. Some people could just say, observe it and say, I want to be identified with abundance. And then they can just start seeing things from an abundant point of view. Sometimes people like to go to things and do things they enjoy, get out in nature, walk, spend time with animals. I don't know. There's lots of different ways to get you into a better feeling space. But the key is, like I said, just be observant about it and then choose to inhabit the state that you want to create, and continue to do that over and over. Even when you fall out, just continue to do that and come back into the state of the desire fulfilled. And then you will have to be shown that in your 3D circumstances. So I was really motoring through that tonight, guys, and I wasn't trying to rush. It's just sometimes I have such a flood of words coming out that my mind is like 3 seconds ahead in my I'm trying to catch up by talking, and sometimes it doesn't work that well. But anyway, thanks for listening, guys. I hope that was pretty clear. If you have questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments, and thanks for watching. Have a great night or day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye-bye.